My name is sometimes Heather and I play Scrolls Online. Today, we shall continue the West Weald Zone Story with LCP. First, we shall plug in our keyboard. Like so. Charging. Should I apologize for being 12?
What kind of trouble do you think we can get up to here?
Okay, I'm sorry for being late. I was having like one of those mornings when you're like really slow for some reason. Don't understand. Cannot comprehend. I have West Sewers 2 pledge. Let's abandon it. West Sewers 2 is unsolvable. Why don't you go in with other people, Heather? I'm not 18, but I like to solve things.
You look like you could take on a dude. The ancient.
Today's pledge, Banished South 2. Solvable. I might go in later in the evening. Let's see what Galerian has to.
Turuk Red
Today's pledge,
City of
City of
Ash.
Ash.
I was going to challenge. You haven't left.
City of Ash 2 is very much solvable, but hello, not going there. Never again. No thanks. It's a fun experience if you go in like once in your life. But the 4th and 5th one will, well, they won't be fun. Trust me. I have done this many times. Why? Because, well, I don't know. That's just the way I roll. So, where can we pick up the next stage of our main story in West Weald? And also, are we in the middle of something that's a boss daily? So, no, yeah. Let's see. How, where, and what. Usually when you travel to the Skincraft shrine, there's a dude with a zone story marker above his head waiting for you. Let's see if that's true today. No. Oh yes, there you are.
Over here, mercenary. I bring another
Legionary
message.
KPO.
I bring another message from my Tribune mercenary. You may wonder why an experienced and capable legionary such as myself is still relaying messages. Believe me, the question nags at me too. Perhaps I'm being punished for some unintended offense.
The message, Legionary?
Right to business, of course. Tribune Alea and Baragon await your arrival at the Wood Elf's townhouse in Skingrad. He fears that Nantharion and the Recollection are about to do something terrible, but he may have a way to find them.
I need more details, Legionary.
And I'd share them with you if I could. But neither the Tribune nor the Wood Elf deem it necessary to provide me with the full details. I was sent to deliver the message. It's up to you to heed the call. Once there, I'm sure they'll tell you more.
Alright, I will go talk to Baragon at his townhouse in Skingrad.
Tribune Alea and Baragon await your arrival at Baragon's townhouse in Skingrad. Baragon has been studying those relics you found. He seems to think they can help us defeat the Recollection, but I don't see how. We need more swords, not antiques.
You're really upset that Tribune Alea has you running messages.
No? Maybe. A little. But she's my commander, and I follow orders. The Tribune's at Baragon's townhouse. Guess she decided the Wood Elf needed closer supervision. She's asking questions and making suggestions. Not sure he appreciates it either.
Alright, I kinda wish we could give Legionary KPO a real mission. Something worth his while. Oh, tiny, heal tiny. Should we go through today's daily endeavors?
The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
Let's do that once we enter Baragon's farmhouse, which is a surprisingly overwhelmingly interesting place. Endeavors. Today's daily endeavors encourage you to earn 1 event ticket, deconstruct 10 items at a woodworking table, kill 5 void creatures, earn 250 Talvar stones through kills and rewards. This is actually really easy. Or consume 2 drinks. This week's weekly endeavors encourage you to either loot 14 treasure chests, kill 15 players in Cyrodiil, or complete 10 public dungeon group events. The group events and treasure chests are actually really easy. Killing 15 players if you're a PvE person might be a little bit of a challenge. The void creatures are can be found in 1 place in the game. Maybe 2, a little bit uncertain. You need to go to Archdond Cavern and travel to the library of Archdond, and there in the courtyard you will find void creatures. We should do that actually, because they're a little bit of a unique thing in the game. We failed to speak with Baragon. This might be a good moment to say that, as usual, we are drinking coffee. Some days,
Over here, friend.
vampire
We
needs
should talk.
more than usual. Today is one of those days.
After my initial examination of the Skein of Secrets, I still don't know what to make of it. It's a map, but the image is constantly changing. I think it reacts to whatever the viewer is looking for. I wasn't having much luck. Then I had an idea.
An idea?
I thought about finding Nantharion, but nothing happened. Then I remembered that these relics were made to find and defeat Ethelia. So I thought about her, and these Daedric runes appeared. I think they translate as the Staff of Many Paths.
The Staff of Many Paths? Didn't Shard Marshal Vargas give that to Nantharion or at Hopewood?
Precisely. Nantharion used the staff to prepare the Wildburn Seed ritual before you stopped it. I think the skein is showing me places where Nantharion is using the staff to plant more seeds. A lot more. So, friend, want to help me stop Nantharion?
I will help you find King Nantharion and stop him.
If I'm right, Nantharion is planning to set off a massive wildburn, enough to destroy Skingrad and cover the entire Weald in forest.
Oh no.
Take a look at the skein, and you'll see the sites I'm referring to. I think they can lead us to Nantharion.
After the initial conversation, as usual, we get a chance to explore the lore a little bit more, but we don't need to, if we don't want to. And secrets examined. We have 2 spidery locations.
See what I mean? I think King Nantharion could be at one of those marked locations. See how the map shifted and those marks appeared? I'm pretty sure they indicate places where the Staff of Many Paths has been used recently. A lingering aura of sorts, maybe. I think we need to investigate these sites.
If King Nantharion used the staff at these locations, there's no guarantee he's still there now.
You're not wrong, but what in life is ever guaranteed? No matter. We need to find out exactly what Nantharion did at these locations, and something there might point us to where he's going next.
Can you tell which locations these marks indicate?
The one to the north might be Turthil Farm. It's a remote homestead. The other one looks like Hastril Hollow. There's a ruined tower nearby. You should travel to each one and investigate. If you find any wildburn seeds, destroy them.
What are you going to do?
While you search the sites, I'll see what else I can get the skein to reveal to me. And I'll try to make more sense of the other relics.
Alright.
Come back when you're done investigating the sites. Between the two of us, we're bound to find something.
So,
When we find
need to-
Nantharion, we better be ready for a fight. I'll muster the Legion, and warn Vashabar too.
We might be able to avoid a pitched battle if we find a clever way to sabotage his plans.
I doubt it will be that easy. And I
We need
intend
to-
to make sure Nantharion doesn't escape again.
We need to go to 2 locations. Hastro Hollow and Turtle Farm. And also we need to get rid of the map. Where should we stop? Let's first go to the library. That sounds like a sneeze, and find a few void creatures to slay.
Did you hear?
Because otherwise
The
I
king of
will
Vashabar.
forget.
He's the leader of the recollection.
I knew those Vashabar wood elves were to blame for all this.
Oxand Caverns, mark location, travel ish. This lift is a bit closer, but can I figure out where it is? No. We shall run instead. The areas beneath Western Skyrim and the Reach are really, really beautiful and very, very peculiar. Not the battle sneeze there. So here we find an Erindulute and an ancient dwarven ballista. Sadly, we never get to use it. Since void creatures are a little bit rare, whenever daily endeavors encourage us to kill those, there are a lot of here. Trying to find gates and such. I don't think those were void creatures, even though they looked like those. We can check. I was correct. So a Shapecaster spawns here every few minutes. I usually just come here and wait. It's a bit time consuming, yes, but an easy way to grinding or complete the endeavor. That, I think, is now 2. Did I see a lion shape? Yes, I did. Another. Let's wait for this guy to spawn one more time and then we can return to the wind. This is a pretty easy endeavor if you own the reach part of the game. I'm actually uncertain if void creatures can be found anywhere else, so we should ask the internet. Let's do that once we get to the fishway. ESO void creatures. I would like to go to USB because void rot? No, void creatures. Yes, only available through the reach part of the game, which is tied together with Western Skyrim. So these are like one DLC chapter, I think, which is called I want to say Kramer, but I am uncertain. So the internet is upset about a daily endeavor locked behind a paywall, but let's be honest, there are 5 other endeavors here to complete. So, we shall first investigate Astral Hall. I'm going the wrong way. This area reminds me, I have finally managed to spot the Wandering Boss in West Weald. Unlike previous Wandering Bosses, this one doesn't walk or through the roads. Instead, the Wandering Boss spawns, I think, around here somewhere, and that then heads on to the wilds around here, makes its way to the, wait for it, 3 Points Way Shrine, or Centurion's Point Way Shrine, I didn't look that closely, and turns back, so it's like located around this area, if I have understood correctly. So in case you're like wanting to kill it and wish to chase it, go and patrol around this area. The Wandering Boss is very difficult to miss. There are 4 or 5 large minotaurs and, well, difficult to miss. Inventory. Full. For a moment there, I thought I might
Yes?
get upset about that not going directly into a craft bag, but it's not supposed to. Have I been to Bang there to dig out the set I wanted to try?
Can
Yes,
I
I
help
have.
you?
I wanted to try Cologne's Legacy. It is turning out to be a rather interesting set, and farming it out took 2 runs because I just needed like armor pieces, not weapons or jewelry which dropped from the finals. Talk to the Wood Elf survivor. Friend.
Careful, stranger. This camp is lost and my companions are dead. Wildburn will cover any trace of their existence and the evidence of the Recollection's crimes.
What happened here?
The Recollection happened. I was out scouting when they attacked our camp. Most of them were gone by the time I returned, which is the only reason I didn't die with my companions. We came here to hunt our enemies, but we became the hunted instead.
Why were you hunting the Recollection? Do I spot a typo? Why were you hunting the Recollection?
Greenspeaker Darolith told everyone in Vashabar about the false king and his Wildburn seeds. She said we needed to find the Recollection and stop them from planting more seeds. We were but one group sent out, but the Recollection found us first.
You said Recollection forces were close. Where?
A number of them went into the ruin to the east. I think they're still inside. I would go in after them, but there are too many for me, and my heart is heavy with grief over the loss of my companions.
Is King Nantharion here?
Nantharion is no king of mine.
No, Christy.
Not anymore. Using corrupted magic like the Wildburn. It's a betrayal of the Green. My companions felt that way too. I didn't see him here, stranger, but he could be inside the ruins.
Well, let's investigate. Not a crow. Explore the ruins, and we have 3 things to find. Starts out small, possibly maybe expands and gives us all sorts of background. I think I saw an Econeer location here. Use
When the seed sprouts, this ancient shrine will awaken. Its power will help fill the well of Miskarkan.
We will guard the seed with our lives, my king.
We will never forget again.
So they are searching for Miss Gambit.
The Wildburn destroys the old and gives birth to the new.
I have tapestry rustic. I see a note there. So let's investigate. And then something else over. Can you see that situation uncertain? The day of remembering. My fellow recallers, the day of remembering is at hand. All our struggles, all our doubts, all our hard choices have led to this moment. We were the first to awaken from the forgetfulness woven by the voice of the Prince of Parts. Now we shall lead the way into the glorious age to come, when the world remembers our prince and bows before her glory. You have each played a part in bringing the day of remembering closer. Hold fast to your duty a little longer, my friends. It is no easy thing to bring a forgotten memory to life again, but that is exactly what we are called to do. Through your work, we have unearthed the wellspring of power. Now it is time to wake them with one final wild run. Then we will share our prince's glory with all the world. For the recollection, for the Prince of Hearts. Ominous.
Bet they weren't expecting that.
And then we find a wild burn seed which we are required to bear. Completed. Explore ruins. And is this truly all we need? Are we now free to where's the door? Downstairs? Perhaps downstairs? Downstairs and then upstairs. And then we need to investigate their little farm. What a challenging name. Let's run to this way shrine and take it from there. West Weald area is pretty different from what I remember from Oblivion, but this whole place is starting to grow on me. It's rather pretty in all of its autumny glory. I need more coffee, so I will be right back. I have returned. I'm not going to check that I'm in the picture. If I am not, we will make it a new thing. A trend, if you please. Has the unspeakable happened yet again? Yes. Page 3, vampire. That means that we now need to kill all the enemies we encounter, because I no longer run into red mist while running. This would be a good opportunity, of course, to purchase things from achievement badges. Up, enemies. More notes. Warning to be weird. To all who occupy West Weald, long ago your ancestors stole these lands from the Saviak, the people you refer to as Aenids of Heartland Elves. You squat amid the ruins of our cities. You decorate your palaces with our lost treasures. You cut and plow fields that were once lush forests. We are now taking it all back. Gather your things and leave while you can. We do not blame you for the actions of your ancestors, and we wish you no harm. But if you defy us, if you try to keep from us what your forebears stole, you perpetuate their ancient crimes. In that case, our justice will be swift and merciless. The recollection. Another marker is visible here. Can I hop over this? So good.
Oh, I was just getting started.
Nothing to worry, friend Ember. That's all. Another note from Milvia. To whoever finds this, if I'm dead, then it was those bloodthirsty wood elves and their Daedra friends who murdered me. You'll know them when you see them. An unfriendly group dressed in strange armor. They've been spying out the land, watching us. I even saw some climbing down into the old well last night. They're up to no good, I know it. Yesterday, I found a note on the door telling us to get out. No one runs Milvia territorial of her own land. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared. No. Sad. Enter the old well. Is it behind the building? So, where is the well? There. Behind? Across? Under? enter, well, explore the cave. Cave is pretty simple looking. It might be impossible to get lost here, but let's see what happens. Another Ekanir spot.
This place should serve. Tell Nantharion to bring a seed here. And suggest he guard this seed better than the last few.
And is this a wildburn seed? Yes, it is. Let's burn it. Return to Baragon's townhouse. Huh. Well, let's do that then. I can't remember if this stage of the quest was actually this short. Would this way shrine be closest and most convenient? Let's see. Or actually, no. Let's take advantage of us being in stage 3 and explore a little bit and see what kinds of furnishings we have in the West Weald furnishing stores. I think we have checked them out before, but does it like matter? Probably not. I hope you didn't hear my stomach complaining. I have yet again failed to eat breakfast. I've never been much of a breakfast kind of person. So, I like to drink coffee first and then have something to eat. Oh, that reminds me. There's a super adorable pet available in the Crown store. This is a limited time offer thing. You can get it for 4 more days and it's just so precious. The half-hatched Quarreling does all sorts of precious things like fixing. Cannot handle the amount of cuteness. Moving on.
Did you hear? The King of Vashabar. He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar wood elves were to blame for all this.
That's not what I heard. There's even a wood elf.
Baragon's townhouse.
You're back. Tell me what you found. I had a feeling you'd return soon. The skein of secrets changed while I was studying it. The sites I sent you to investigate faded away. I presume you accomplished something at both locations? Tell me, what did you find?
King Nantharion planted wildburn seeds at Southfield Farm and Hastwell Hall.
I had hoped that we put an end to the Wildburn threat when we interrupted Nantharion's ritual at Hope Root. What did you do about the seeds?
I destroyed the seeds. But the recollection wiped out the farm and a wood elf camp at the hall.
The recollection grows more violent and reckless. Until Nantharion is defeated, no one is safe. Did you learn anything about where Nantharion was heading next?
A letter I found suggests that the next Wildburn will awaken wellsprings of power, whatever that means.
Wellsprings of power? I've got no idea. All right, if you destroyed the seeds the recollection planted, they'll need to replace them. That means we still have a chance to find Nantharion. Let's take another look at the skein.
Let's. Skein of secrets. Take. So another location has popped on them.
That's Fort Deerich, an old watchtower to the northwest of Skingrad. I'll meet you there, friend.
Alrighty. So... again, kitchen. Then we need to go to Fort Deerich. Deerich? Oh. Uncertain of pronunciation. But I really want to see what achievement furnishers have to offer. Let's pop by there, then travel to my favorite feeding location. Eat someone, a bandit, not an innocent, and then find Bergen at Fort Deerich. Deerich, that place. You there?
I have it.
Take my garbage. So home goods furnishers carry a similar stock and it related to location, right? They also sell select items. The one in Necrom sells those really cute pink mushrooms. And they weren't even that expensive. Oh, this is pretty. Also like this. And achievements for furniture. Reveal yourself. Where are you? There.
I understand that now.
In order to purchase this, you need to complete complete achievements. Oh, I would like this so much. But for that you need to go to Lucent Citadel, and am I going to? Maybe not. This is an antiquity furnishing, and I made a video 2 weeks ago which tells you how to get this one. It's relatively easy, so go and find one. Oh, this one only requires West Weald Skyshot Hunter, so I should go for it because this is really pretty. This is also real nice. This is another antiquity burnishing along with this one. And the lead for this one drops from like everywhere. And the alien blacksmithing station, I have completely forgotten how to get it. Should I make a video about it? I might. Recipe already known. Now, feed. I like to eat outside my enchanted snow globe home because enemies are numerous, easy, and quick to respawn. Also, they are petty bandits and nobody really cares if you kill these or that's better. Now to meet Baragon. So, Onza's Way Shrine is probably our best bet. One of the best perks about being a stage 4 vampire is that you can just turn invisible whenever you want and don't need to kill trash mobs if you don't want to. Oh, so pretty. Baragon, where are you? Baragon. 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 Oh, he's got a tidy.
I told you the fort's seen better days. Let's look around a little.
Let's. Here. Wildburn's Brigand Censure examine.
That poor beast has been corrupted by Wildburn. But what's it doing here? Look, there's a passage behind that rubble.
Punk. Let's enter. Explore the dungeons.
I think someone's been down
this
here.
Is
Let's see if we can find a Wildburn seed.
Another relatively small place. Yes, chances of getting misplaced and turned around, slim to none.
Over there, a Wildburn seed, and an Echoneer memory too.
Destroy 2 seeds and observe Anger. Let's get rid of the seeds first, so we can concentrate.
It looks like there's another one deeper in. Another seed. Destroy it, friend.
Now, what has happened?
The Wildburn is but a tool, my prince. A way to awaken the alien magic sleeping beneath this land.
Yes. The Well of Miskakan. I remember it now.
Miskakan was the ancient realm of my ancestors, my prince. But the well lies hidden.
I can open the way for you. The wellspring of power awaits in a starry vault deep beneath the city. Come, I will show you.
Miskakan? Mizcarcan?
Oh my.
That's where we'll find King Nantharion. Well, that takes care of 2 more seeds. Let's talk outside.
Let's. Tried very hard to remember if this is the correct way, and for once I was right.
Any adventurer who delves into Ayleid ruins knows the name Mizcarcan. It was a great Ayleid city, but it's been lost for ages. If Nantharion is truly descended from its ancient rulers, that would explain the Recollection's fascination with Ayleids.
It may be lost, but Ethelia seemed to know where to find it.
I'm not sure that helps us. There are Ayleid ruins scattered all over West Weald. Any one of them could be Mizcarcan, and it's not like I can look it up in any books. And that memory confirms it. We were wrong about the Wildburn seeds.
What do you mean?
We thought Nantharion unleashed the Wildburn to expand Dawnwood. It does that, of course, but the memory suggested another purpose. They want to wake up Ayleid magic and restore that ancient realm, and apparently restore Ethelia in the process.
Maybe we can use the Skein of Secrets to track them to Mizcarcan.
Of course. If Ethelia uses her powers to reveal Mizcarcan to Nantharion, the location should appear on the skein. Open it up and see if the map has changed, friend.
Use Skein of Secrets. And we do indeed
it. According to
see
the skein,
another location.
Nantharion's back in Vashabar. I noticed the Ayleid ruins around Vashabar, but I never imagined it was built above ancient Mizcarcan. Clearly, Nantharion planned to harness the Well of Mizcarcan from the beginning, but he needed Ethelia's help to reach it.
What exactly is the Well of Mizcarcan?
Laramil could explain it better, but I'll try. As I understand it, Ayleid wells are supposed to collect magicka. They harness starlight, the pure power of Aetherius. Mizcarcan was the capital city of a powerful kingdom. Its well must be huge.
What could King Nantharion and Ethelia do with that much magicka?
I don't know. Refound the Ayleid Empire? Restore Ethelia to her ancient might? They could do anything they can imagine. The fate of West Weald might depend on us stopping them from using the well. We need to get to Vashabar, friend.
Very well. I will meet you there.
Time isn't on our side, friend. The Skein of Secrets indicate...
Meet Baragon at Vashabar. Getting rid of minimaps, by the way, is really difficult. With a controller, I resort to using my mouse to close those. Uncertain if it's actually even possible to close those without a mouse. Constable seeks deputy. I wonder if the Vashabar thing is wrong, because
We're done here. Agreed, you arse.
Here for his bones.
I
Fine.
do have something to do today.
Over here. The skein was right. Ethelia used her power here. There was no doorway into these ruins before this one suddenly appeared. According to this legionary, Tribune Alea witnessed the whole thing and went charging in after them.
Tribune Alea followed Ethelia and King Nantharion into these ruins.
Sounds like something she'd do. We'd better head in and find her before she tries to take on who knows how many Shardborn and Recollection warriors. But if this is Miss Carcand, that won't be all we'll have to deal with.
Well, then Shardborn and Recollection.
Take Abolisher.
Thanks.
An alien ruin of a city as powerful as Miss Carcand will have dangerous traps, maybe powerful undead. I have a feeling we're going to need that blade before we're done here. Go on, I'm right behind you.
Alright, let's see what kind of trouble we end up in. Miss Carcand, Zone Story. Explore Miss Carcand.
Look at these halls. It's just like the legend said. We're definitely in the right place.
Yes, a blade trap.
This place is crawling with recollection and fallen legionaries. I hope Tribune Alea is all right.
I didn't realize Marywine was an achievement related. But then again, it does make sense that you'll need to complete achievements in the Weald before being able to purchase it. It is a really
Tribune Alea's trapped by that portal. Abolisher's gathering energy from each foe you defeat.
Oh my.
Don't underestimate us.
Abolisher is charged with power. Unleash it against the portal.
Oh yes. This bit.
Abolisher's gathering energy from each foe you defeat.
Needs you to kill enemies to charge the Abolisher and then you have to toss it at the portal.
Gather more energy and try again.
Wow.
Use Abolisher on the portal. You did it! The portal's closing! Now we know how to use Abolisher to close Miramore portals. Tribune Alea, you're safe.
Safe? We were pinned between a Daedra-spewing portal and a blocked passage before you came along.
Speak with Tribune.
Glad you found us, comrade. I was meeting with Greenspeaker Derelith when Nantharion walked into the village like he still owned the place. Marched straight to these ruins. He had a strange cloaked woman with him. I think that was Ethelia.
You charged down here by yourself? What were you thinking?
I was thinking I was performing my duty as an Imperial Tribune. And I wasn't alone. I had legionaries with me. We fought our way through an army of recollection until we reached this dead end and got trapped by that portal. How did you find me?
This Skein of Secrets. King Nantharion and Ethelia are looking for the well of Miss Carcand.
That doesn't sound good. Shard Marshal Vargas is here too. I was hot on their heels, but they stepped through a portal at this blocked passage. I couldn't follow. We've got to find another way to reach the deeper halls.
I've got Abolisher. Maybe I can open a portal.
Abolisher? We saw Vargas use it to open portals, and we just watched you use it to seal portals as well. All right. Cut us a path through this collapsed passage, comrade. We'll catch up to those bastards yet.
Set a swear word. Goodness. Use Abolisher to open a portal.
You made another portal.
Use.
Let's go. More Shardborn and Recollection ahead. Why are they just waiting around? What are they guarding?
Then we need to make our way here-ish, I think. Urns? Urns. Damage card. I don't know why collecting garbage makes me so happy. That looks like a switch. Can we press it? No, disappointed.
Another portal. Slay those Daedra and charge Abolisher.
So, then we need to kill another 3 or 4 waves of enemies.
Abolisher is charged. Strike the portal.
Which is a bit frustrating. I don't usually criticize the game, but these portal closings are just... nope. Oh well. We will just have to deal with it. Pretty.
How big is this place? Look at I'd have with Tamriel down here.
Exactly. So where is the thing we are looking for?
These halls go on forever.
Yeah.
We need to keep searching.
I honestly thought we would end up doing another portal. Perhaps there's another one up ahead.
Look!
No, never.
Didn't we see something like that in Hoperoot? Use the Echoneer.
Guard the door. They must not reach the well.
The memory of a great battle? Who are Athelia's forces fighting? Up there! It's Shard Marshal Vargas.
Warriors of Miramor, stand fast against Mora's minions. If this memory interests you so much, allow me to send you there.
Comrade?
Oh dear.
Comrade, where are you?
Escape the memory. I was going to escape for more coffee, but okay. Another portal. Let's use all of it. Not that it helps so much. Because we have like a lot of like small ones. More small stuff. Did we do it? Have we done it? I guess so. Escape the memory. There was a quest mark here, but returning would make very little sense. So, moving forward. Use polisher to create a portal to Miss Carcant deep holes.
There you are. You just vanished. That memory showed Shardborn fighting other Daedra. Ethelia was defending something in this place.
So now we are here. This seems like a safe place for collecting more cotton. I'll be right back. I have returned. Not bone, lockpick, not bone, lockpick. No, shadow. Well, that was all. So, it all balanced out beautifully. More? What of betting scattered? I think I already know that. And here we find another memory.
Another memory? You might learn something. Go ahead. I'll watch for Vargas.
Continue this futile struggle, Ethan. Every fate before me says you cannot win.
But you do not see everything, Mora. In the many paths, all things are possible. I will write my own fate.
Go, my prince. You must escape. Ethelia, wait.
Is this where Ethelia lost her ancient battle? Her minions remain to guard the passage behind her.
Can we just hop down? Apparently, we can. I simply remember a polisher using place ahead.
Anyone? Tribune Alea, where are you?
Bergenbrand.
There we go. He's somewhere beyond that gate.
Portal to the darkened home. I think I saw traps on the floor.
Then draw power from the well by
A poison trap.
Reward the mortal if it pleases you, my prince. But greater victory awaits us in Miramar.
Down there, Ethelia and her servants. They reach the well.
Can't quite see what's
happening. Damn, he's charging ahead without us.
Oh, backpack. I do like it when the game devs leave us present, even though they sometimes are a bit too slow. Ashes and lockpicks and electrum ring and ashes and more ashes. Most times it do be garbage, but sometimes you'll find something really good. Like a diamond.
Friends, the gate closed behind me. Hurry, use Abolisher. Nantharion
Use
is just
Abolisher
ahead.
Theragon, wait for us! Damn it!
Find the well of Miss Karkat. Fine. Paragon, we found you.
Nantharion, stop! A wild burn unleashed with the power from that well will destroy West Weald!
Theragon! You'll pay for this, Nantharion!
Oh my. We have arrived to a battle. Stop King Nantharion. I think this was littered with the portal thingies, so going to one and out.
Enough! Forces of Miramar,
portal.
aid me!
Ready, Abolisher!
Charge Abolisher and destroy. Rinse and and I'll have 2 portals to close.
That felt good. You stopped them just in time.
I wonder if we need to do that again. I'm really hot now.
Things will keep pouring through. Get ready to use Abolisher.
Most boss battles in like stories from like DLCs have a special mechanic. Well, the previous ones have not been this annoying. This is the last NC now. Yay!
The staff of many paths was never meant for mortal hands. Witness its true power.
Where did you come from?
Athelia, unweaver, mistress of the many paths, let your glory be restored.
Observe Athelia.
True self and free us from the chains of fate.
I am whole. Come, Vargas. It is time to go home. With the loom, I will restore all that was lost.
Oh dear.
I'm all right, Tribune. You stopped Nantharion from unleashing that final wild burn on the Weald. Thank you, my friend.
We stopped one threat. But did you see? Athelia changed.
Let's talk about this back in Skingrad, friends.
Let's. I suppose someone will open us a portal. Or even better, throw us a rope. Well, I haven't seen a rope escape before, I think. Oh, that was kinda cute. Here we find people we can talk to, but we don't need to since we are told to return to Baragon's townhouse for a chat.
We stopped Nantharion and prevented a massive wild burn that would have destroyed the rest of West Weald. But Athelia and Shard Marshal Vargas got away. Let's go back to my townhouse and figure out where we stand.
To the townhouse. Yep. I would be very surprised if this conversation didn't complete this stage of
the King of Vashabar.
Zone Story.
He's the leader of the Recollection.
I knew those Vashabar wood elves were to blame for all this.
Proxy, I hoped to find you here. I sensed a powerful ripple in fate, and came as quickly as I could.
I wonder if she does that thing she does.
I have been scouring the plains for hints of Torvasad's doings. I sensed ripples of probability flowing across the Daedric realms. Imagine my surprise when I traced them to their origin. Ancient Miskarkand. What happened there?
I defeated King Nantharion, but Athelia regained her power and departed with Shard Marshal Vargas.
Without Nantharion, and with Torvasad off doing who knows what, the Recollection will be scattered and leaderless. Our battle merely shifts to a new arena now, with even greater stakes. Already the threads of fate fray at an alarming rate.
If Athelia went back to her own realm, why is fate fraying?
I do not think reality is endangered by Athelia's travels, but by her choices. Whatever she decides to do, reality must accommodate her. It will shatter in the attempt. The threat of her next decision causes fate to now fray.
So, what do we do?
The one who knows has not made that clear to me. Yet as long as reality persists, we still have a chance to prevent Athelia from undoing everything. Conclude your business with Baragon, Proxy. Our work is not yet done.
I'm glad you're back. A few recollection may linger, but their threat fades. Without Nantharion or the Staff of Many Paths, there will be no more Wildburns. The mad dream of a new Ayleid kingdom replacing West Weald is dead. And that wasn't our only victory, friend.
What other victory are you talking about, Baragon?
By saving Skingrad and Vashabar from Nantharion's designs, you taught both sides to stand against a common enemy. Whatever comes next, all the people of West Weald will face it together. I thank you for that. It's not much, but please, take this.
Thank you. Let's see what we got. Usually... presents aren't all that green. Green-spy portraits from the Elite Refugee set. Suitable for a tank. Could be worse. But now, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. Oh no. I will return to continue with the West Weald Zone Story next Thursday at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.